So we're back with more Final Fantasy IX as we are just trying to figure out where the heck Garnet got off to after they summoned Alexander and Kuja plot dumped on us for a bunch of plot that doesn't make any sense to us yet. Luckily, I know exactly where Garnet is. Gunblade, Dagger, whatever the heck she wants to call herself. Because I'm the one that sent her there. But we have problems. The swords. Oh. The swords withdrew for Zidane. That's nice. Gee, what is this? Well, I think it's kind of obvious, Vivi. It's a giant eyeball. What? So this is the secret of Alexandria Castle. Oh, that. I don't know. A gunblade in Syria, then. Maybe. Let's go see. It won't do us any good to stand around here. Says the thing with the tiny legs. Shut up. What? What are you doing? There's no point in all of us going. I'll just take it from here. Oh. But should you need us? Yes, should you need us. Kuja might destroy this castle any minute. Get out of here while you can. Come on, Vivi. Don't worry about me. Someday you'll probably do the same thing for someone who's really important to you. Gunblade is more important to me than anyone else, or anything else. I don't know if it's quite appropriate to be calling her a thing. Oh, man, you make me sick. You are not the man now, dog. I'm out of here. Next time you want to play hero, don't even bother calling me. No one asked you to come. Later. I guess there's no way to stop you. But remember, this is not just your war. So don't even think about fighting Kuja now. As soon as you find Gunblade, leave. Alright. Come on, Vivi. Let's go. Hey, wait. Let him go, Vivi. You'll be alright. If there's one thing I've learned about Tantalus people, they just won't die. Meanwhile, somewhere across the planet, Baku is just... Achoo! I don't get it. What is this? Sorry, I can't take you with me. But I have to go with my instincts on this one. Just look. She's my ladybug. And I'm her Chat Noir. You get that reference? No! But I have to say, it's pretty Sigma of you, Zidane. Do not start with me on that, Vivi. I know you only live to be 10 years old, but no! Oh, hey, Mathilde. Happy New Year! Sorry you've been so busy. Or maybe that's a good thing. Maybe busy has been good. Busy can be good. If you're doing good things, fun things. Also, can I just say about the whole brain rot thing, that I am infinitely disappointed that we have finally absorbed the term Sigma into our lexicon, and we're using it wrong. Sigma as a mathematical computation is just adding. It's an addition. It's an adding loop. What we need to be using sigma as in terms of a slang term is it needs to be something like it doesn't put either it does or doesn't all combine properly for me. Like, oh, I need to do this and this and this and this. Do you get it? You sit there and go, yeah, man, I sigma that. Because it all adds together for you. Or it's like, yeah, man, no, that doesn't sigma for me. That is how that should be used. I don't know how it's used in this brain rot thing. I don't know how it's used in terms of like, no, I'm not an alpha or a beta, I'm a sigma. That doesn't make sense either. Because there are no sigma wolves. There's no alpha or beta wolves either, but that's beside the point. Sigma's way out there. The word honestly confused you, for real? There are valid ways to integrate this that make sense. And we're not doing them, and it drives me up the wall. Especially since I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk lately, and they use things like that. It's like, oh man, we've got a delta. Like, I get that, because I know what that word is used for. You blame the people trying to one-up the alpha thing? Well, the alpha thing was stupid to begin with, and we proved it was stupid, and so they just came up with another word. And it's just, they just grabbed another Greek letter. Not even the next one. Should have been Delta Male. What about Iota? Phi. Even more confusing because we got Gen Alpha and Gen Beta at the moment. There's a Gen Beta? When were they bored? Like, in the last few years? I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. Kids born starting this year are Gen Beta. Oh boy. Get back to me when the kids are being born as release candidates. Can't wait for Gen Beta slang. It's not like I'm saying there like slang is bad. Like, I just want to be able to like it to be comprehensible. Like, certain slang works, you know? We still say cool. Things are cool. That is a slang term that has been around for 75 years. It sticks. I don't see Sigma sticking. Slang needs to be so fetch. Lunar, stop trying to make fetch happen. You had to. I had to too. Alright, let's go find Gunblade. It's gonna happen? It's not gonna happen. We skipped over fetch and we've come up with more ridiculous things now. I don't know what else to say. Okay, Zidane. Good luck. Whoa! What the heck was that? I would not continue to stand on stairs in that case, Zidane. Oh, it's throwing a Pokeball. It's worse than throwing a Pokeball. It's holding down and B. See, Cloud, you could have done this for Aerith if you weren't being mind controlled. And we're using the little ropes again. That's a nice callback. Using the little flag rope. Gunblade, I'm sorry. I don't know why I wasn't honest with you. Zidane, we really made a big mess, didn't we? Yeah, we should probably leave, though, since everything's falling. Yeah, let's get out. Let's talk later. You forgot I named Garnet Gunblade? It's a more elegant weapon for a more elegant time. Our souls have returned. In microscopic proportions, this process still continues after thousands of years. Eventually, these circulating souls will no longer belong to Gaia. They must never be circulated back. Pooja did well if only he had lasted longer. I never imagined he would choose to end his remaining days on Gaia. Perhaps this was his fate, set in ages past. I too cannot escape my fate. Someday I must face your counterpart. You don't remember this dude? It's Garland! You know, Garland from Garland. He fights Chaos and steals Princess Sarah. And circulates the souls. In other words, he's the actual villain of this game. Isn't Garland in another FF? Multiple. But most notably, yes, the name originates in the very first Final Fantasy, where Garland is the Dark Knight that gets sent back in time and becomes Chaos. And then goes forward in time, and then back in time, and then... All the other villains? Red herrings. Well, no, not red herrings so much, as in they were minions of the big villain. It's like finding out that Darth Vader works for the Emperor, to continue the Star Wars metaphor. Freddy, who do you think did it? I bet it was that red herring. You were making a silly joke? Yeah, red herring is the true BBEG. We're gonna find out that eventually he's like hiding in the multiverse, planning to ruin Scooby's ice cream social. A pup named Scooby-Doo was just a weird show. It wasn't bad. I would not put it on the list of the bad Scooby-Doo adaptations. But it definitely was not a normal one. As you can see, the reconstruction is moving right along. Footloose and fancy free. Why, good. Now stop referencing the Muppets. You can't sell it, Artania. Why? We've started building airship number 3. It's going well too, Quack. Many engineers from the industrial district have been volunteered. Our people are so strong, I never realized, Quack. rock until now. They have faith in you, Regent. That is why they can be strong. They are proud to be citizens of Lindblum. I'm trying to remember for the life of me, did we ever find out who the actual ruler of Lindblum is supposed to be? Because if Cid's a regent, that means he's just kind of occupying the throne until the actual ruler either becomes of age or returns. Right? So clearly that means someone else is supposed to be in charge of this town. Achoo! Baku? Hey, what do you know? First time we see him and he does sneeze.
Hey, Regent, what's going on?
I'm tired of working all day and night on an airship. Why don't you come by the research center, Grot, and give me a hand?
You talking to both of us?
I'm just kidding. We already have enough Grot people working on it.
Oh, do you know how Zidane's doing?
He's not dead. You probably didn't understand that because we just changed discs. But this is the PC version, or we don't have to do that.
I don't understand what he's saying. I don't either. Blank, go to the castle and see how he's doing.
Tell him to come to my room.
I'm a sweepy Zidane. Gunblade, Ciri. How did I get here?
That's a good question, sir. We got an egoist's armlet. Good save, Kupo. I now own 3 shirts that I wear that say, "Let's save, Kupo," and they have a picture of a Moogle with a book on them. Different illustrations. But they all have, like, that same picture. You want a shirt like that? Keep an eye out on, like, the Yeti. They do daily video game shirts. Like, they'll have 2 different options that'll be like... I'm not sponsored, for the record. They've never given me a dime, but I have bought a ton of their shirts. But theyeti.com has 2 shirts available every day, and they're usually some video game stuff. But that's how I've picked them up over and over and over and over, is every single time they'll come out with a new design for the Let's Save Kupo or some sort of, like, Moogle or Chocobo type of shirt. It's great for being, like, just complete Final Fantasy nerd, because there's so many good ones. I don't have something for Mogkey. I have a letter from Cyrano to Mudon, and from Kupo to Kupo, but not Kupo. Kupo to Kupo, but not Kupo, or Kupopo. I'm glad Lindblum got me built. I don't like Vassaru. Can I ask you a favor? I want you to have a letter Mudon. Thanks. I have 2 letters to give to Mudon. Who is Mudon? Where is Mudon?
So, how are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. buy his Mudon. He got me. Where is Gunblade? Do you know where Gunblade is? No, I haven't seen her. Maybe she's upstairs by the telescope? Oh yeah! Man, isn't there anything on his mind besides girls? Something washed ashore. I wonder what. Man, this doesn't look good. Yeah. Whatever it is, I think it's dead. Hey, you're supposed to be on duty. Captain. I'm sorry, sir, but we found a weird thing by the shore. Step aside. I used to be a sea dog, so I know a thing or two about these. What the heck is that? It's dead. Go find a doctor right away. Why find a doctor if it's dead? Kind of seems like it's you past the point of a doctor being any use. Zombie? If it is zombie, then it's not a problem. I have something in my inventory that'll treat that. Maybe he means a coroner? It's possible. A chirurgeon? Chirurgeon? I'll be damned. They got their butts moving in a hurry. About time I started getting some respect around here. Kiki, did you just lick the guard? Ah! What is this? Oh. I'm so hungry. Ow. No, go back. Why did I say ow? Why was my first instinct to going the wrong direction to say the word ow? Who are you? These guides here fool around sometimes, so I have to watch them all closely. You're dressed in just regular clothes, though. To the upper level. Okay, so what does the green mean and what does the blue mean? The conference hall is down the hall. The royal chamber is upstairs. Where's the telescope? You are not permitted to enter the royal chamber. Technically, actually, I am. I believe Sid explicitly said, hey, come to my chamber after you wake up. You want to blink to tell me that. Levine! Did you all miss me? How are you feeling? Okay, I guess. Zidane, Regent Sid wishes to see you. Go to the royal chamber. Oh, okay. See you all later. Also, why is Blue still there? I thought he was leaving. Well, I can go right ahead, but I can't go right ahead until I talk to you? What? Alas, the hero has awakened. Oh, you don't have to call me hero. I know I've had some dashing moments in the... I was being sarcastic, you dumbass. What? I heard you wanted to see me. Sup?
After reviewing the attack on Alexandria, we've discovered some interesting facts. Facts I think you should know, Quark.
The others are waiting in the conference room. We can begin the meeting at any time.
All right, let's begin.
Please follow me. Yes, Mr. Eyebrows. See ya, Mr. Mustache. Oh, dang! It does that? Since when? That is awesome! I want that! I want that! Now that's a gamer chair.
Is that everyone?
We are still missing the princess.
I'll go get her. Wait. Oh, no.
Let's begin. Where should I start? We are boned.
Self-reproach. Alexandria is gone. I still can't believe it. So many people were killed. The survivors are homeless and destitute. How could this have happened? Maybe I shouldn't have listened to Ciri and summoned Alexander. I don't think there was any listening involved. I think that just happened. I don't think there was a choice actively made. No, it's not her fault. It's my fault. I should have never have run away from home. I got everyone involved in this. Zidane, Vivi, Steiner. The white marshmallow thing, I think? But I stayed with Mother. Maybe I could have stopped her. It's all my fault. Wait, no. Survivor's guilt sucks. It's making her completely forget the fact that her mother was fully planning on just offing her. I shouldn't have assumed the throne. Maybe I should have presumed the throne. Or supposed the throne? But not assumed. You know what they say about assuming the throne. I just realized that joke doesn't really work with that sentence. She needs hugs. She does need hugs. Unfortunately, she's getting Aiko instead. I've only brought misery to everyone. What am I going to do now? We're waiting for the punchline. I was trying to make it work in my head, and I'm just sitting there going, I think I've backed myself into a corner with this one. She can get hugs from her too? For real? I don't think she can. I don't think Aiko can reach. Or Ciri can reach around. Arms are too small. Good for hugging. Gunblade can hug Ciri, but I don't know if Ciri can hug Gunblade. Your punchline attempt couldn't ascend to the throne. It definitely ass-ended something, but I don't think the throne.
The town is now in shambles. Many innocent lives were lost.
What? I can imagine.
The Highness is probably beyond despair. I've never witnessed such tragedy.
You were there when Bermesia got blown up. And you were there when Lindblum was eaten by Atomos. Don't be a jerk, Steiner.
There was nothing we could do. We fought with everything we had, but to no avail. Beatrix and I were prepared to give our lives.
Yeah, where is Beatrix?
I don't know what happened to her.
Oh, she's just in the next room then. Maybe she fell in the water too. I mean, there's no water in. Oh, I mean, there's a moat. I don't know if it actually lets out anywhere.
We have spent too much time and effort rebuilding Lindblum, but I believe it will take longer for our people to overcome their losses. Those who survived have a long, tough road ahead of them.
Bermesia, Clara, Lindblum, and now Alexandria. Kuja has vanquished all 4 nations. Kuja is the Fire Nation. What is he trying to accomplish? Would you believe me if I told you math? It's the weirdest plot point. We haven't got to it yet. I'm not going to spoil it yet for people watching who haven't played this game at all, but generally the easiest way to say it without spoiling anything is yeah, it's math. He's doing math in a weird way. Nah, who knows? Let's just go get him.
It's not that easy. Kuja's powers are beyond ours. How do you plan to fight him?
With 4 of us and 1 of him.
Kuja is a man of many mysteries. I still can't believe what I saw when we were evacuating from Alexandria.
What? What did you see?
I saw him escape on my stolen airship. The Hildegard 1. What?
Did you call it the Hildegard 1 before you built the Hildegard 2? Just curious. Like, was it their intent behind the naming thing that it was going to be the first of the series? Or is this like Air Force One, where it's a dubious title? Like, for those who don't know weird, random travel factoids about U.S. presidency, any plane the president is on is dubbed Air Force One. It's not a particular plane. There's also Marine One, which is if the president's on a boat. Oh no, that's Coast Guard 1. I think Marine 1 is actually technically a helicopter. And then the call sign Air Force 2, or Marine 2, or Coast Guard 2, etc., 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 is used for whatever vehicle the vice president is on. You don't hear about that one as much because it's not nearly as flashy. No one really cares what plane the vice president's on. Only that they can't be on the same one, usually. Weird factoid. So I'm wondering if the Hildegard 1 was like that. Like, this is intended to be that. And then it got stolen, and he's like, well, I'll make them model numbers instead. Or did he just name it the Hildegard 1 after he started building the Hildegard 2? Kind of raises the question, when did World War I become World War I?
there were black mages on board too. They weren't any old black mages, they were talking normally.
No. No way. When the second one was built? I mean, that's probably the better guess. I don't think it's impossible to tell because I think he was already working on the second one by the time we met him in this game. So I don't know. But isn't Hildegard also the name of his like ex-wife?
I built this ship. I named it after you. Because, honey, what? You are thick.
Because if you look at it from a logistical, World War I was only labeled as World War I when World War II came. Well, I mean, then you get into the nittier grittier of that kind of distinction. When does something become a world war? At what point do you sit there and go, the criteria has been met to make this World War II? You have to imagine somewhere there's a criteria of, like, how many nations have to be involved before it becomes a world war. And in Crystal Bears, there are two ships known as the Alexis. The second is labeled as the second after the first one was put in the junkyard. There you go. That's a good way of going about it. I mean, really, if it was put in the junkyard, though, I don't think you even need to call it the second. You just call the new one Alexis. Someone's going to be... You don't have to distinguish them then. There's never going to be a situation where it's like, I'm on the Alexis. I'm also on the Alexis, but a different Alexis. If one's in the junkyard, then you don't... You're just replacing it. I don't know if the naming thing really needs to happen in that case. One was a warship, one was a cruise ship. Those could be the same thing. I mean, most old warships have been turned into tourist attractions now, right? Are you sure about this?
There's no doubt.
Why? Why are they with Kuja? I don't know. We gotta do something else. Deep anger.
That blast almost destroyed our ship. For a second, I thought I was not alive in I don't know what the word for that is. What am I thinking? What can that old fool do to me? He can't kill me. Nothing can.
I bet a bullet could. Have we tried a bullet? Come here. Come here, Kuja. We're going to do an experiment.
Besides, he's too late. The wheels are already in motion.
What's up? What's up? I was expecting a third one.
I won't let him interfere.
Oh, there's the third one. What's up? What's up? What happened? Terrible injuries you have suffered. And by terrible injuries, we mean the fact that your clothes have been burned. And what is Kuja without his outfit? Ooh, Renegade Hydrate. Again. We gotta close this one out. Head pats, thank you. It's just so tart. It's like, what's it? What is that candy that, not, they're like little round colored tabs. I'm trying to remember what they're called. Like Scree or something? I don't know. Kind of like taking one of those. Spree. That's what they're called. I was close. I was one letter off. Oh. Oh. So tart. Why would anyone drink that? For, like, pleasure. Good for digestive health. Better options exist, I assure you. You like tart stuff? You drink it for real? Have at. Enjoy. It's yours. I'll stick with sweet tea and, like, Coca-Cola. Is it good for my stomach? Probably not. But you know what? A lot of things aren't. Yippee.
Shut up!
Not you, Lunar, but what Kuja's saying.
If I can't have Alexander, so be it. I'll find another Eidolon soon enough. But I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Hey, you.
I am Mr. 234.
Shut up. I didn't ask for your number. I knew your number. Are the preparations complete?
Yes?
It's about time. Zidane, your role in my play is far from over. I'm gonna go rest now. Get back to work.
We're jesters on the moon. We carry a harpoon. Oh yeah, now we finally find out the actual reason he's an Oglob. So, for those people who weren't around for the earlier explanation, when we first met him, we were told that someone had kidnapped his wife and turned him into an Oglob in the process. That wasn't true. So basically, your wife got mad at you and used magic to turn you into an Oglob.
Sad story, isn't it? My lecherous character has led to my undoing.
See, I got a hunch Aaron is the lecherous character. Or the person that made him a lecherous character. I think he cheated on his wife with Aaron. That's my personal theory.
But how did Kuja get a hold of Lady Hilda's airship? What? That's what I'd like to know. He probably commandeered it to further his mad schemes, whatever they may be. In any case, I must get Hilda and her airship back somehow. What?
What a shame for a ruler to end up like this.
No, I deserved it.
But we can't ignore this situation. Kuja must be stopped.
Indeed, we must deal with him before it's too late.
It's easier said than done. We don't know where he is. We don't even have an airship to look for him.
He's right. Number 2 is still out of commission. And I doubt I can oversee construction of a new airship in my current form. If only I were a man again.
Getting flashbacks to the G.I. Joe movie, the animated one, where Cobra Commander gets turned into like a snake person. He like takes off the mask. I was once a man. That's what I think of when I see him.
Tanya, can anything be done?
I've given up. I've spoken to Dr. Tott regarding this matter and asked him to join us. He should be here any minute.
That's wonderful. I'm certain Dr. Tot will be most helpful.
I'm sorry I'm late. Please forgive me for calling you on such short notice, Doctor. Thank you for giving up your precious time to come here.
Please, Minister, you need to be so formal.
I heard what happened in Alexandria, and I am relieved to see you all again.
Where's the princess?
She's fine. She's just upstairs.
Oh, good.
Oh! Called it! Oh, I didn't even. I was just. Oh, man. I don't know this for a fact because it's just one of those things. It's like, I haven't played this for like 6-7 years. Keep in mind. So.
Huh? Where is the princess? Sirius missing too? Are they all right?
Don't worry, Doc. They're all right. Sirius looking for Gunblade right now. Dang! I nailed all the points.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a relief.
Hey, guys! Jeez, what's up?
Oh, I see you're as energetic as ever.
It's Gunblade. She is distraught. What? What's wrong? I think she lost her voice. Can't talk anymore.
What?
Just come with me. She's in the guest room. Wait, hold on. I'll be back in a minute. The music changed. Come on, Doc.
I am coming too. Let's postpone this meeting.
I agree, Sire. We will resume this meeting later.
Shadane, report back to me after you find out about her condition.
I was fully expecting it to be just kind of like, it's Gunblade. She's hungry. Right, yeah, this is good.
Please wait! Heave!
She's sitting on her bed. Wait, I thought this was the guest quarters. Why does she have a dedicated bed in the guest quarters? Can no one else use that bed? Gunblade?
Princess? Princess, what is the matter?
This is a bad joke. Oh, Megatron, this is my coronation! On the bright side, it's better to lose your voice than to lose a life. Well, I mean, I suppose it depends on how many lives you have. If you've already got like 4 lives, sure, go ahead and lose one instead of your voice, because then you can just, come back and play again. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do?
What a tragedy! The princess has indeed lost her voice.
Was making a 7 reference. True. This is the whole circle area she was in prayer. That is true. It turns out that Sephiroth just misses and like just ends up stabbing Aerith through like her vocal cords very precisely in a way that doesn't sever her windpipe somehow. So she can't talk anymore, but I may have actually liked that. I would have liked Aerith that couldn't talk. Not in remake though. I love Brianna White's performance in the remakes. You know, 5 stars, no notes. I love her take on the character. In the original, I could do with less talking. I'm sorry, in the original 7, Aerith so easily comes off as too much of a purity sin. Drives me nuts. Luckily, we gave her the New York accent. It just kind of fixed the character. I'm not wrong. I mean, it's not the only interpretation, but it's definitely an interpretation you can pretty easily fall into. After all that she has gone through the death of her mother, the destruction of her beloved kingdom, she has suffered so much pain. Princess. Unblade. So that's it? There's no hope? I didn't say that. Have you tried giving her a donut? Maybe a chocolate bar? Ooh, an eclair. No, this is Final Fantasy IX. We don't get eclair for another, 4 games. That's a joke that, very few people are going to get. Just to explain it. Lightning's original name in Japanese was Eclair. They brought her to the West. They changed her name to just Claire. Because in this side of the world, Eclair is a donut. I believe this is only temporary. But it may be months, even years, before she can speak again. This is a test of your, I don't want to say love. Affection? Fondness? Horniness, Zidane. This is a test of your horniness. Can you stick with her until she gets her voice back? So all we can do is wait. I'm afraid so. This is no ordinary illness. This is like consumption or something. Something we can't cure. What about this thing that cures mute? No, that won't work. We must keep her heart at peace. That's all I can think of. What does that mean? Princess, please forgive me. Eri, can you look after her for a while? Sure, what are you gonna do? Find Kuja and beat the crap out of him? Good plan. Doc, I need an airship to find Kuja. Tell me how to turn Sid back into a human. That is the only way. Now, calm down. Let's go see the Regent. Come on, Rusty, get up. Princess, please say something. You're gonna have to babysit him too. And that is why we did not give him a accessory. So there is any hope for me? I'm sorry, sire. We must find the person who cast the spell to reverse the effect. Damn it.
Actually, there may be another way. Long ago...
We must find the person who did it to give the effect, to reverse the effect. Oh. Actually, there's another way.
Start with that. Long ago, I read a book on metamorphosis that discussed the methods to reverse the effect. Is this true? Yes. However, I don't know if it's a reliable source. It had a rather comical tone. There's a chance I could die from it? No, but it could make you uglier. I doubt it will be lethal, Saya. You will simply mix 3 ingredients and apply the formula to your body. Let's just try it. Well, it's easy for you to say. What are the 3 ingredients? Unusual potion, beautiful potion, strange potion. They must be mixed in a 5-2-3 ratio. Oh, magicians of early times often used those potions. Then they were all fairly common in the old times,
but they didn't have better names. Just imagine if, like, you went to take a shower and you had 3 things in the shower just labeled smelly bar, sticky goo, and silky goo. And you're sitting there going, I don't know what to do with all this. And you say, oh, well, they're very common. Yeah, but that's not an explanation.
yes, I expected the ingredients to such a powerful cure to be more exotic, too. But as you mentioned, they are no longer popular. Well, I don't know where we can find them.
You wouldn't touch them?
Me neither.
I think Cinna has the unusual potion. I'll take care of this. I'm gonna go downtown and look for the ingredients.
I'm counting on you, Brock.
You need an appraisal's glass to see what it actually is. My hammer. And my axe. And my pickle.
It's getting hot. Whoa. Damn, I hate these heights.
Hey, I need a hammer.
Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go find one.
Just let me borrow yours.
What? No way, nobody uses my hammer but me. I'm married to this hammer. We had a lovely ceremony in Acapulco.
Oh, come on.
No one touches my hammer but me.
Fine, but I still need someone to drive in these nails. Punch it, Marcus. Punch the nails.